likewise. All right, in we go.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
The rejuvenating miasma has ended. Oh, it's back. All right, this is where we find Ketheric.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Okay, let's do the thing. Very sneaky. Oh, who are you?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
Interesting.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Ooh.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again.
She seems nice.
But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer.
Same difference, Sam.
The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Baal.
Interesting. That's a big brain.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
I think it might be in Lustrous.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Who preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Unpleasant. All right, he's infected now, along with everyone else.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city.
You do
And
hate
I
to see
am
it.
the hero who will save it.
Okay, so the brain has left the building. So we're not fighting the brain. Oh my.
Faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. to prepare the way.
Interesting. Okay. This is not the end of the game. This is the, I believe this is the end of Act 2 in Lustrous. Okay, we got new journal updates. Let me go into turn-based mode here. All right, so we still have Gather Your Allies. We got Defeat Ketheric. We found Ketheric. They brainwashed, brandish a triad of magical stones. I haven't tried Valheim. I've heard good things. Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with an Illithid tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. Got it. Zariel's asset turned out to be Mizora. The Grand Duke infected with an Illithid tadpole, and then something over there. Okay. So let's
Light on my feet.
So we got Ketheric here. He's reeling. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He was still reeling from the last time we fought him. That's actually really really funny. Okay, so let's look at the room here. We got mind flayers, we got our girl here, we got intellect devourers, we got a chasm here, we got necromites here. Okay.
Staying out of sight. Light steps.
Ready. Move unseen.
I kind of, so we have a decent understanding of Ketheric. He no longer has his cool hammer because we disarmed him. Neener. So maybe we just start with the Mind Flayer feels like an X factor. Yeah, definitely add it, Sam. Definitely add it. Let's see. Can I not? Oh, I don't have the thing. Okay, so let's
Still in shadow. I'm ready.
This might have been a mistake, as he may look at us and... Oh, that was spicy.
Pilfering.
Quietly now.
This is all fully illuminated, so we can't... Okay, well... Maybe it's just try and zap the Mind Flayer. Oh my god.
There you are, as predicted.
I hate that you could do that. I just wanted to switch to Lae'zel and I ended up shooting her with the Astarion. Okay, we'll try that again. Never a dull moment. Checkmate, etc.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No longer. We found it.
Should have quick saved after the dialogue for sure.
He did.
You built
Sure.
the distract.
We remember all of this. We saw it mere moments ago.
Now, and Keth.
All right. Hit it with a quick save.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Have to keep going.
So I guess...
Ready. Unseen. Keeping low. I shouldn't linger.
Something smells tasty.
Okay, let's enter turn-based mode like here. And let's try this again.
My patience wanes.
Nice and quiet now. These boots have seen everything.
The mission has to come first.
I assume that after we shoot this Mind Flayer, we're still gonna get like... What is a Mind Flayer? It's an aberration. I have arrows for that, right? There one is. Excellent, Sam. Thank you. Let's spend an aberration slaying arrow. This is a big fight.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny.
Okay.
But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
No, I'm planning on murdering you. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot and you along with it. That seems fair. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot.
Finer champions than you have tried and
Incorrect.
failed.
We are the best.
But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it.
Oh, so he's planning to betray.
He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You're planning to betray your allies?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
This is pointless.
Okay, so freeing Nightsong is trapped in Ketheric's soul cage, but she can be freed by using a help action on her. Okay, cool.
Time to strike.
So, Lae'zel, you look like you can potentially... I think we lose a turn with Lae'zel if we decide to run all the way over there, but it might be worth it. Maybe we don't actually lose a turn. Hold on. Let's jump first, because we know that's an effective use of movement. Then... Oh, we had Misty Step, and I messed it up. Okay, so maybe we don't get there now. That might have been a bit of a mistake. And if I use that, we don't get there, but it looks like we're not going to get there this turn anyways. Yeah, I should have used Misty Step. Can you just make it up here? You're pretty darn close. Hold on. Do you really not make it up? You make it all the way up to here and that's not far enough? I did make it. Okay. All right, Illustrious. Thank you again for all of the generosity and kindness and support. Wow, wait, hold on a second. How much damage did we just do with that aberration slaying arrow? We did 27 plus 25 plus 2 plus 2 plus 20. Damn. Damn, boy. Let's see. So I'm going to spend my bonus action to get the upper ground. I think that's a reasonable plan. And then what if I use one of my new fancy arrows? Oh, I don't think I can. Can I not, really? Looks like I can. I guess just taking out some of these guys is good, though.
Make it hurt.
Okay, that felt pretty good.
Will ascend.
Now, Lae'zel unfortunately can't do any more right now.
Nothing important.
And
is
then
ever easy.
there's some necromites up here. Can I just like fireball them?
Cut to the chase.
Yeah. Smoke them while you got them. Okay. Not the most effective moment of all.
Swift and lethal.
All right, you can move this way a little bit. Would have liked to have gotten a bit more value. Okay. I'm a little unsure what I want to do with Ketheric right now. I think I'm gonna climb up and then 40% high defense. Oh, divine intervention. I need to put that somewhere safe for later. He's undead. Does that mean that this is slightly better? Yeah, 40% on that. I'll give it a go. Nice. All right. And then might as well get a spirit weapon out. Good try, little buddy. Okay, that you really look like the type that can fly. So I guess okay, helped out with the intellect devourers at least.
Time for a new approach.
Good shooting, Tex. Very good shooting. Dang. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
I'm pretty pleased with how that went. Let's get a goading strike out here. Okay. One more try for a goading strike. All right. Fine. See if I care. I'm gonna save action surge because there's no way this fight is over.
Another fight. Let's go.
Pipe down, twit, twat, twerp. Shall we cut and run?
Swift and lethal.
Can't hit the broadside of a barn, apparently. Okay, Dreadful Aspect has made... Okay. Sure. Oh, look who else is frightened all of a sudden. Oh, all right. So there has to be more to this.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Oh, God.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Oh, he's doing a trust fall. Disaster.
You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of more
How
But it is
pleasant.
no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Well, that's certainly a thing that just happened. Apostle of Merkel. What a freaking cool model. Legendary resistance to incapacitation. +10 on incapacitating conditions. The Apostle exudes the god of death's unholy and bone chills all nearby creatures. It's encrusted by frost. We did that. And it is reeling for 14 turns. Okay. And it only weighs 200 kilograms. Lightweight. All right. Let's... And I presume it's undead? Yeah, it's undead. Okay. We got an arrow for that, right? Okay, we can't arrow right now, but this guy's got a lot of armor, so we'll do that to start.
Go from here.
19 AC. Did Shadowheart knock herself down with the cold? Gosh darn it. It's not great. It's not the end of the world either. Do we think that what it's holding is a metallic scythe? It doesn't look super metal-y. This has a pretty high chance of hitting. Okay. I just Bardic Inspiration to the wrong thing, but that's just the way it goes. Let's see. Are you seriously out of range right now? Oh, you're the worst. You are literally the worst. All right. Well, this first turn is going to be less than stellar, I guess. Wow, swing and a miss. Okay, Shadowheart's not going to be getting any healing, it looks like. Get in there, little buddy. All right.
Talk to me.
Spirit Guardian seems like some free damage at the moment. Let's not do necrotic. That seems. What does he have for resistances? Yeah, immune to poison, resistant to necrotic. Okay, and also resistant to cold. So I think. Oh, you have to be kidding me. She's also frightened, so she can't walk in. Grumble. All right, we're
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Well, that was a big hit. All right, well, looks like Dame's gonna do all the work. Okay, so we do have some of these up here. Do I want to take these out? Probably. You really just failed to kill this in one shot. That had to be like a min roll.
No choice but to keep going.
Do I want to get someone up here to help out too? This does seem like it's a bit of a control fight. Let's run up to here first, and then maybe we can just do the... Yeah, we got Bone Chilled up here. How hard do these hit? 2 to 12? Wow, that was a bad roll.
Victory awaits.
Okay, can I at least get in here?
It doesn't.
Well, I can, but I can't can't hit anything to save my life. Really? Like, actually. Missing 70%. It's, critical miss, too. Wow, the rolls are special at the moment. Okay, so that's a new complexity. Okay, can you like walk in and get some damage, and then can I just like drop this on you? That's some numbers. I'll bring out another spiritual weapon. Okay, we do be hitting some. I will use one more undead scroll. I'm not gonna bother with the other things because they don't seem like they're doing much. We're down to 85, feeling pretty good. Maybe we do want to at least take out this one. I think those just spawn necromites, so I'm just gonna keep the party going. Oh, this guy's a big opportunity attack cone thing. Is 60 something? I was only gonna do 6 to 15. That's not great. Entangle an undead creature. Does this do damage? No, apparently not. This does do a lot of damage. Alright. When it hits, it does at least. Why did... That just gave me the option and then he took the action. That was an interesting thing that just happened there. Really can't... Lae'zel can't hit the broadside of a barn right now. Oh, come on. Should have never brought my duder up there.
Take two.
Filled with the regret. Let's get a Guardian of Faith up here. I think this guy's not long for this world. 24? Oh, so Distracted only works for one attack. I see. Okay, good to know. Wow, my little spirit sword almost got the job done. I think this is GG though. Alright, it is indeed. No free lunches. Defeat Apostle Miracle before it consumes something. I'll have to check that out in a second, but... Guess who's back? Ghostly Ketheric's back.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
Think, Ketheric, think. Oh, that's never a good sign. When the When yellow-green flames shoot out of your mouth and eyes. He's already dead. She has some anger issues.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Can she carry all of us?
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Mind my step.
But first I got...
Something good here, I hope.
First I got, you know, standard lootin' to do. Gotta loot, gotta scoot. Oh, a lot of stuff over here. Ooh, look at all this goodies. Look at all these goodies. The Grand Design. Let's read that. Dictated by Scribe Ianthus, the Grand Design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through the acts of mass metamorphosis. Giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of Illithid slave warriors, with which to defeat all of their old enemies, humans, humanoid, Githyanki, and Ulithrid. Of course, this is a delusional madness, megalomania on the cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn our purposes. We're going to find the Mind Flayers, enact their grand design, but only in the way that it suits us. Have a good night, Sam. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine how and when their great Illithid outbreak happens. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as the commanding the Grand Design is clearly a Banite task. Okay. Got it. So that was one. Then we have the Absolute End. Underneath this book concerning the cult, the Absolute's danger it presents, scrawled is this response. This hastily written note is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with the fear of the Absolute. The problem is they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe. The resurrection of one-eyed Vecna, the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some important fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and to lie down. Okay.
More for me?
There's all kinds of things over here. We gotta read the invasion plans. There's a invitation to Lord Gortash. Okay. The Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to the formal meeting of the High Council to discuss plans in the short and long term for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. 2 days on the 12th of noon, a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance. Okay. Amulet of the Absolute. Interesting. Okay, nothing too fancy with that. We got another severed head. We got a silver knife. We got a silver glass. And there's nothing up here, or there's nothing there. We got some necromites that we hit with a fireball. My favorite way to deal with them. Okay. So that covers here. Need to be a little careful. We're a little low on HP at the moment.
I must heal.
Doesn't look like... Obviously, we haven't looted Ketheric. he will probably have some goodies for us. But I don't see anything up here. This does extend a ways out. So we'll double check to make sure there's nothing funky. Looks like there's not. Although impressive that they let you walk all the way out here into this lake. Alright. Alright, so that's that. We'll come over here. We still have to do... Where's Ketheric's corpse? There it is. Asterion.
Keep a blade close.
You need to loot this mind flayer of this pearl. I'm surprised that... These books seem important. Wow, I'm impressed you're not taking damage there. Alright, let's do... I'm also going to hit us with a short rest here.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Please.
What does Ketheric have on him? So he just got a new quest, which is get Gortash's Netherstone. Where'd I get that dagger?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Hello? Who's there? Oh, it's you.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How are you able to leave the
A
astral plane?
temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Okay, what are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Okay.
The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three.
Interesting. The chosen of the dead three.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Let's see. What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones.
Okay.
Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
No pressure.
I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Okay. So, we get some goodies. We have 3 journal updates that we need to take a look at. But what do we have here? We got this, which I can send to camp. We got a crumpled note. Papa, I love you, from Isabel. Then we got a flail of Merkel. And we got the Reaper's Embrace. Magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And then you get Howl of the Dead, which is a cantrip. Let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Numb. Movement speed half. Spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against affected entities. Okay, that might be a new armor for Lae'zel. That's very interesting. And then we also got Ketheric's Shield. Arcane Enhancement. You gain a +1 bonus to your spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Ooh, okay. That could go to a variety of people, but that will probably go on us. And then...
Eager for battle. This'll do.
You saw nothing? Wait. Oh, you can't pick up Ketheric's Thorm. Boo. Boo, I say. Can I just push him into the ravine? He shouldn't be unmovable anymore. But I guess he still is. Alright, we won't mess about with that anymore. I think we've looted what there is to loot. We have handled the chamber. If we thought we weren't going to get a short rest or a long rest after this, we could go back, take the elevator back up. But I'm willing to gamble on the fact that this is that we're going to head back up now.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
All right. We are...
There are important matters to discuss.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Okay, so we're back in the top floor of Moonrise. Let's talk to Jaheira first.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
So glad, Jaheira. Spent a lot of time in Mind Flayer colonies, have you? Tangled with the Dead Three before? Sure, let's go with that.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Heck yeah. I'll be glad to have you by my side.
Glad to be there.
Nice.
Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise.
Hooray!
We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you in camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Uh,
With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing X. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
right on.
Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Fair enough.
There are important matters to discuss.
Okay, Withers really wants to talk to us. Art's here even. Wow. Halsin's here. Flaming Fister here. Thaniel's here. Let's we'll talk to Withers.
I should speak up.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
I admit I haven't thought about it.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless.
Whoa.
Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Thank you, Withers. There's people up here too. We got some Flaming Fist up here.
Maybe we can pawn off some of the stuff.
Let's go talk to these two. I'm a little confused because Maul, we haven't found him yet.
Why, yes. Once Althea is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
I found Maul's eye patch.
So? It's just Mole's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
I just thought Mole would be here with the rest of you. Mole's dead, and I think we both know it. I just thought Mole would be here with us, you.
No. But she'll turn up at some point. That's just how Mole is.
I'm starting to get worried about Mole.
Miss Althea wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Mole.
I understand.
What? Where is she?
I don't know. I found this in Ketheric's lair. We'll go with that one.
Does that mean Ketheric's got her? Oh no! No, Mole!
I'm wondering if maybe Raphael played a role in some of this.
Althea writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
I don't need to upset. I mean,
This is Mole's. Where did you find it?
place filled with death. Mole's gone. I'm sorry. Somewhere unpleasant, but I didn't see Mole. She's probably safe somewhere. I'll go with that.
She is. You hang on to that. I bet Mole will be angry at you for touching her stuff.
Sure. Got Althea here.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you all right?
Me? Oh, I'm fine.
I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well.
Right.
I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
They are, confirmed. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together?
Sure, ready when you are. All right.
Yes! I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
My performance skill is off the charts. Okay, so I'm supposed to say the power. Okay, this doesn't seem to have a special interaction associated with it. So we'll move on. Okay, so we gotta talk. Let's talk to Halsin next.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Good, good. So when will the curse actually be lifted? I'm glad I could help.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Okay. Glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
What happened to Oliver exactly?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Cool, cool. What now? You've got what you wanted after all?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Cool. Glad to have you.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Good stuff. All right. Let's talk to Thaniel while we're here.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Cool. All right. Okay, so let's see. We got Art over here. Talk to him.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
Yes, I did.
It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Thank you. It would have been an honor to serve. Thank you. I'll say that.
I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Working on it. Come with me. I could use a Flaming Fist by my side. Or what about you?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Okay, fair enough. Then I wish you luck. Thank you for your help.
You
Sure.
too, my friend. Thank you. From Thaniel and I.
Okay. Let's see.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
We got... Oh.
Helen!
Oh, okay. I was going to talk to her, but I guess this works. You can turn off your wings?
You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
Oh, he lied.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yep, works for me. Yes, you'd be most welcome. I also want to talk about being Ketheric Thorm's daughter.
We look forward to it.
But...
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Okay, that was a little harsh,
Now,
Shadowheart.
you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you later.
Fair enough.
Thanks for watching.
I don't think I saw Isabel before. Okay.
Toss me back in the shadows.
Then again, these towers are much like the Absolute. All flash.
So we gotta talk to Wilburn. What a quartermaster, you got
Just
anything?
tell me what you need.
Okay, you're just doing normal trading stuff. Nothing crazy in here. Never turned down a few nice arrows. I'm a sucker for the occasional arrow. I think that looks like all the stuff that's particularly transformative in here.
Lady, light your way.
Okay. Let's go talk to Wilburn real quick.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
I saw you as a means to escape. Nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it.
Okay.
I apologize for not seeing your true worth and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
He was. So, I'll just say apology
I
accepted.
wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate.
Sure.
The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
If you want me to help, I'm going to need more to go on. Details. I can help if I will. I think that's fine. If you want my help, I'm going to need more to go on. We'll go with that. I think that's a reasonable ask. I'm not asking anything crazy. It's definitely good.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Okay. Cool. Good. All right. So, there's a lot more to this, obviously. Like, this is this party is going to keep on going.
How'd you survive it?
Alfira's still playing her song. Oh, we did get a tip up here. Gotta go collect that. It's we're just about done in Lustrous. We put down Ketheric and Ketheric's evil apostle version. I should talk to Ceres. So I'm just chatting with people now.
I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I freed Zevlor down in the colony. I wouldn't be so quick to write him off as dead. That's fair.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. I don't think he could face me or all of you. We'll let it lie.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most.
Fair enough.
There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
That's the plan. All right. All right. Anybody else in here that we need to do a chatting with? We could. Here, I'm gonna hit it with a quick save. I'm super curious if we go back to Last Light. Like,
we leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Okay. Let's see. I know that's why I recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too.
Okay.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Right. I will seek more allies in the city. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute.
Good.
I'll seek more allies.
I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Okay.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
Okay,
Together,
so recruit people.
We will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. So now can I travel to the Last Light Inn? And now I can. Now, the dome... Is the dome still active? Looks like Damon has left the building. Okay, so Last Light Inn looks like it is now deserted. Like, I didn't see Roland back there. There are people in here.
I don't think I've ever seen Harpers move so fast. What in the hells is going down at moonrise?
There is a little bit of that. There is definitely a little bit of that.
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying put until I know what's what. I suggest you do the same.
I don't need to do that. Okay, so there's nothing going on there. We can. The road to Baldur's Gate is clear, but I think that's for next time. I think. Oh, we got more flaming fist, flaming fist, flaming fist.
West of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I think during the initial fight, I don't think we looted the upstairs.
Assume nothing.
Not to be greedy or anything, but I love that I can jump up to here with Lae'zel. I don't think we got these acolytes. What can I say? Yup. Look at that. Almost squandered. That was a nasty fall. Not gonna lie. But totally worth it. What about these two? We've
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Okay. Good on message.
Blissful silence. The stone's at peace.
All right. So I think we are ready. We're gonna do some camping and stuff like that.
I'm glad that's still the case.
The Harpers, we talked to you. All right. But I think that's it for stream. I'm gonna title this one Road to Baldur's Gate. Boom. What an awesome stream. Thank you to everybody who